A lot of rescuing Princess Zelda. And we're off. Let's see if we can't find some boots. For no fucking reason whatsoever. Other than we got 5 days left. Or 6 more days, technically, today included. I could farm that tree pole. You know what? I'm going to. You can you just go down and back up? I actually don't know if you can do this. I've never had to do this. I didn't think you could. I didn't think you could. You'd have to actually go back. You'd have to go in and come back out and re-hit it and all that shit, so. Oh, Daniel's home. Yo, dude. Happy Friday. Yeah, I know. I just didn't, yeah, I didn't want to have to keep going back up, kill something, go back, go do that again. I mean, I could, but it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. This is actually a great time to test this. Oh, school.
People are paranoid.
Why?
People incident with the other
Oh,
schools.
Jesus.
Well, considering that we don't want to have a lot of security anymore and that teachers aren't helping.
You can't live like that, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not me, it's them.
No, nobody should live like that.
What?
School security bullshit.
The whole school shooting that happened, those, yeah, students are paranoid now.
There's no reason to be paranoid. So how?
School was okay.
Yeah, just normal day.
Yeah, no much.
Yeah, he's cool.
I got something cool though.
What's that?
So a friend of mine who like go against Yu-Gi-Oh, he had a lot of cards, and I don't have any. And so you know what he did? He brought all of his cards, 2 boxes of them, and gave them to me for $5. About 1,000 cards for $5.
All right.
$5 on?
I did.
Yeah.
I had the cash left over from when I went to that trip.
Yeah.
I still haven't spent it yet.
Okay.
And a bee.
Bees!
Are any of the cards worth it?
Oh yeah, they're all of his cards basically. The only cards he kept were part of his deck, and that's it. And all the cards that he wants, he's gonna buy on his own.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he traded all of
Make
his.
a deck out of it?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can construct something.
That's cool.
I just didn't have a whole lot. I have a small box of them.
Kif, what are you talking about, dude? I don't know what you're talking about with the flicker. I had a business meeting today, and I'm just kind of taking the rest of the day off, so... If you see a flicker, it's probably your eyes going bad. Bombos.
Bumbos. 4 rupees. You don't have enough rupees, right?
Shouldn't you be working? That's the bigger question. What are you doing sitting here? The twatch. It's Chris. He misspells a lot of words. He meant to say Twitch, and he said twatch. That's the joke.
Yeah, wait a minute. If that's Chris, why is he not working?
Yeah, why are you not working, huh? Oh, it's 2 of 3. We're almost got Dark World access already. Just missing us a Moon Pearl. You are not working. Bull Pucky. Oh, gotta get that. Which way should we go? We have, like, a bunch of different things we could do here. Can't leave a big key here, though. It's going to tell us a lot. That is a big key to Desert Palace. That's actually interesting. We can actually clear desert right now. Maybe we should just go that way. Powder. The problem is we're going to have to use hammer on that if we decide to go do desert. So that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, we could. It's like I could go to Mini Moldorm and then just head straight over there. The signs definitely say go that way. But yeah, we'd have to use hammer on... Or, on hammer land mowers. That sounds like a fucking pain in the ass. But we do have everything else we need. Or do we wait? I've got other things I could definitely be doing first. I'm not sure on this one. Oh shit, I'm gonna blow myself up. Yep. Held that bomb for just a little bit too long.
You just exploded yourself.
I just exploded myself. Big key to ice. Fire rod. Huh, yeah, no. I know that Twitch was having issues yesterday with streams not loading correctly. I need for that thing to make a decision which way to go, because if a crab touches me, I die. You gotta bam, hit him with a shampoo. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've got my... I keep one up on the side to make sure everything's running correctly. Everything seems fine. Ah. Bad crabs. Bad crabs. Okay, I've got blown. So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna hold on desert for just a touch. It's gonna be not a fun... Ooh, mirror. Okay. Not great right this second, but... Well, hi, Troy. What's up, big boy? You guys get to see Troy for a little bit. Looks like he's gonna park himself down and take the spot. Oh, and you can actually see him now with the new cat cam set up. You can actually see the cat instead of just his fur. But yeah, I know that Twitch was having issues yesterday. People were complaining about it. to Misery Mire. That one's delayed.
Which one's not delayed? He is still big.
Yeah, he's a big cat.
There's his face.
Well, and the thing is, he's not even the big cat. He's just one of the big cats. Jasper's 5-6 pounds bigger than he is. But Jasper you will never see up on here.
Pretty much got the same color as his Kiba, his long hair got white
Yeah.
underneath him.
Look at all those items that we have already. That's crazy. That is a shit ton of items for the early game. I mean, we can go to desert here. We can actually clear desert. Oh, I need to check Eastern really quick. I did get that map. It's crystal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's just Twatch. It's just Twatch. Now Chris is having issues pulling the stream up. Yeah, Chris has issues. God damn it, I got fucking cat hair up my goddamn nose and around my mouth, and it's pissing me off. There's not fucking... Fucking Kiva's hair goes everywhere. Wow, we have so many options here. This is ridiculous. I mean, I love it, but... I actually want to go out of my way to get those. Keep T-Rock. If I would have picked up a desert key right there, I would have not delayed. Uh-oh, here she comes. She's gonna get her spot back. Be nice. Set up a death warp here. That sounded bad.
Didn't need a hitting.
Oh my god, you hit your dog?
Daisy, she's in the way. You always crawl in the hole when you try to fill it.
Wife is playing Minecraft, she's not actually abusing animals. Okay, don't fight up here. Troy's finally fighting back here, it looks like. Hey, 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 hey.
We have a long hole. Oh, damn it. Stop.
These cats.
It's Kiva. Come lay down now. She got Troy out of there.
Troy had that spot long before you came here, Kiva. This used to be Troy's spot. I know she doesn't give a damn. Alright, so we are gonna go down to desert. We know we can clear it. It's just gonna with Hammer Landmos is gonna suck. I could have checked Death Mountain at this point, but I don't think that's a smart play. I mean, we could. I mean, there's tons of shit up there, but... I mean, who knows? The desert key could be up there. That would actually be a big deal. We can only get 3 items in here. We can look at the 4th. We can't get the other 2. So be it. I was kind of hedging my bet just a hair before coming in here. But, I mean, they gave us all the items early, so we just don't know what's here. We do know that, though. So, we'll see. And now both cats are gone. So now nobody gets any cats.
Later, they'll come back.
They'll be back.
They'll come back.
Yeah, they'll both be back. So we need the Moon Pearl and the Moon Pearl. Maybe the Moon Pearl to go with it. But definitely the Moon Pearl. That is not the Moon Pearl. Oh, I do not want to have to do land moas with hammer. That sounds like just the worst thing in the world. Nothing else as of yet. I think I'm actually going to walk down and get that one heart container that's down there. I don't mind going out of my way 10 seconds to pick up a heart container early. Especially when I'm about to do land moas with fucking hammer. So after this, we have Eastern and Sashrala, and then Death Mountain. Which I was kind of hoping, you know, to have something for Hera before doing that, but might not happen. Get out of my way, you fucker! So, I mean, thankfully we have Fire Rod at least, so as long as we're smart with our decisions, we should be able to clear at least 2 of the land moas with Fire Rod. So yeah, there's definitely... I've seen... I watched most of that first race this afternoon, the one that was between Samurai Man and Elminster, as I pronounces it. Jesus, that one was just horrible, though. Oops, why did I do that? I did that last night, too, for no fucking reason. And then I did see the, just for a short time, one of the other matches today was, they had a really slow seed where it was already over 2 hours and nobody was in go mode yet. So today apparently has been the day for Trilly Seeds. Wow. Take some damage here, I think, because it's gonna be tough to actually get really close to this thing because of the I think it's just one more hit, but die! Oh, you fucking fuck! I don't know how I hit that one on the one and missed it on the other. That was really weird. Please be a crystal. Okay, at least it's a crystal. So there's nothing here. So, we got all that shit early and it meant nothing. I mean, we got to clear, but we didn't have to clear it now. And then if we find the small key, like up on Death Mountain, that would be really bad. Let's find out. Yeah, if you keep hearing dogs barking, it's because my wife is doing Minecraft shit, there's dogs in the background.
Did they hear it?
Probably not, I don't know. And here comes the princess. Yes, you kicked your brother out. You can sit back down there now. Kiva's a good cat, but man, she can be a bitch. You're gonna have to correct that cat cam. We can get a hell of a lot more in 4 items up here. We can clear all of Eastside Death Mountain. We can get the 3 up front, we can get 2 in Hera, and then the 8 on the right. We have the hammer and the mirror, we can get over there. The only reason I didn't do this is because we got the key to desert. Oh, there's the mitts, Jesus. We got the key to desert and the way to get into desert super early. So that's kind of one of those that tells you should probably go here and at least look. Yeah, no, Death Mountain's completely open. I just didn't go here first because we got all the desert shit early and...
That changes everything.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Could you fix the cam, please?
Oh, shit. Oh, where'd the live one go? Oh, there it is. There you go.
Fuck, I'm just gonna get this. This could be a waste, but we're just gonna get it. If it happens to be the Hera key, we want it before we go any further. Hopefully it's not the desert key. G-Tower key. It's kind of a waste, but... So be it. So be it. You know what I would really like to find? Boots. I miss not having boots. I just don't get them very often anymore. I'd like to go back and look at the last, like, 10 races, and I bet 5 or 6 of those have been bootless. We had a string of 3 and 4, I know that. And then we've had 2 in a row since. I was hoping to see an item up on the desert ledge, just so that I know the boots would be needed. Saw that crystal was a 5/6. Shit. I mean, it's great, but it means we're actually short of a small key to Evil's Bane. That is a small key to G-Tower. We should not need that. I cannot think of a scenario where we're gonna probably need to get that. And the good news is that if we absolutely need to pick that up for any reason, we can pick it up right before going into G-Tower. So I'm just going to assume that that is not going to be needed. That actually works here because now that we're up here, we can check. We can check a few additional things. So that actually works out perfectly. Basically means we can do Bunny Cave. Could also do Floating Island if there's something up there, so let's check that first. Ow. That is a big key. Get away from me, fucking dead rock, mother bitch. Don't do it! Oh, you dick. So there's a big key up on the island. We'll see what that is. This is Bombos. We have Bombos, we just can't open it yet. So we'll get these 2. We'll pick up that big key. And then we'll go down spiral and then back up. There's Kane. And blue close. Wow, we are just getting shit tons of items. Which means something is going to be buried. Like, it's going to be the ice rod and it's going to be eternal rock required. Something like that. This is one of those seeds that something like that happens. You get all these beautiful items early and thinking to yourself, this is going to be easy. Yet I still don't have a poking stick. Big key to Thieves Town. We can finish Thieves Town. That's a good pickup here. We cannot full clear Thieves Town. We do need the small key. I'm always a little leery about that, but doesn't mean we won't go there. Actually, we're going to use the cane here. Oh, that doesn't kill those? Oh. It's easier than using the hammer. And then I just blocked myself there. Big key to Swamp Palace. Hopefully not one we actually need to use. But at least we have it. Ugh, this is gonna be ugly. You can't scare those Tektites away with just your hand. Compass for Hera, do not care. We don't even need to kill the minis in here. Shit, alright, we're just gonna do it this way. Ah! Lucane. We are getting a ton of items here. I don't care about taking hits. We're gonna save quit here. What's that? Okay. Well, I guess the... You know, I just realized I could have done Spike Cave. I'll do Spike Cave when we come back. We've got everything we need. And then some. If we had a sword, we could also do Skullwoods. See, this is one of those I'm kind of torn on which way you go first. Do you go to Skullwoods and hope to finding the small key to Thieves Town? Or do you do Thieves Town first, expecting to get a sword so that you can finish Skullwoods? I think I'm actually going to go north to Skullwoods first. Because Thieves Town, getting that one chest is going to be a hell of a lot more difficult than doing it the other way around. And I probably should have saved quit and come up from the south and picked up the south route before I did this. Maybe I'll actually save quit when I get to the after I'll check like Graveyard Ledge or something like that, and then I'll probably save quit, and then I'll just come up through the bottom.
He's in the box.
Yeah, he was up here, and then little Miss Bitchy here kicked him out. Of course, that's what she does. Only she can lay in the magic bed. I'm aware. He's aware too. He's just too nice to kick Kiva out. Because Troy's the awesomest cat in the world. Wow, we are 1 rupee away from Zora money. Do want to check T-Rock really quick. We just got the That is a pendant. Okay. Ice Rod not required. At least, unless Trinex is required. That's actually a pretty big deal. Yeah. Nope. Won't know until... I told you, Saturday. I won't find out till Sunday. Everybody's got to finish first. Woods. Alright, we'll find this out. So, I guess we're going to keep going. Even though we can't do... even though we cannot clear this without a sword, we'll get this last item, plus we'll also check and see if it's crystal.
Did you want to play a board game tonight or
No. I haven't really thought about it.
I just want to know what's best for you guys.
I haven't put any thought into it. But I will.
Okay. Just let me know when you think.
Okay. I will do that.
Why can't we pick up that chest?
I'm going to.
Oh, you can't get up from the
I
other
can't.
side.
What's that?
You can't pick it up from there.
No, you have to go around this
It
way.
looks like you could though, but it's
Jane's Tower. The cat's very happy. She's always happy. Are you watching the curling? Aren't they? They play tomorrow, right? Small key of rogues. Oh God. Oh. Oh, gross. Oh, that's the fucking Thieves Town small key. Oh, that is repulsive. Oh, because it's one item you never want to have to go get, and it's in a place that you never want to double dip. Oh. Oh, that is gross, man. I hate how my menu is set up right now. Ugh. That's horrible, man. Bubble. Small key to T-Rock. Small key to GT. We have 3 GT keys now. Oh, that means that Ether pedestal that is just completely offline. There's no way we'll need 4 small keys to get in this tower. Alright, let's go up here and find out what our 5/6s are. We already know one of them. It's Desert and Swamp. Okay. And that was a crystal, right? I did look, right? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, the Cubs are playing right now, too. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. Fuck, I can't take time here and actually turn the game on. Fuck, I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, the Cubs played at 2 o'clock. Actually, shit, the game's half over by now. Should probably see what that ended up being. Do that from here. Bottom of the 6, Milwaukee's up 2-1. I mean, it's obviously it's spring training. Nobody gives a fuck, but that's cool. What am I doing? So we'll probably actually take the smithy up before we do this. The thing is now, we know that we're going to get every item out of Thieves Town. Because we know that we're not going to get the small key, because we know where the fucking small key is, and we're not going to get it anytime soon. That would be the worst. I mean, that would be the worst. Because then you'd be forced to do a full clear just to get the small key to Thieves Town. Oops. Shit. Hey, it means that baseball's coming back, man. We get some baseball talk. Love me some baseball talk. Oops. Help you pick up the right one. Everybody loves a little. He's still a free agent, last I knew. I'm a little surprised, but at the same time, I'm not. Scott Boras is his agent, and he'll ask for the moon. And I'm sorry, he's not worth it. Oh god, you're giving me all this Turtle Rock shit. I already have the ability to get in there as soon as I get the you know, as soon as I get the a sword to get in there. I think you definitely had cause to say that. I do. I don't think that's completely absurd to say that. I like Zobrist as the MVP there. Just because he had such a huge impact on the rallies. But Jake was lights out when he was pitching. We know what that's not going to be. Alright, so here's kind of where we're at. We have nothing for pod right now, which is really interesting. We're not taking that, because we're not turning that in yet. Give me some boots, man. Give me some fucking boots. We want boots. Everybody wants boots. Ad even wants boots, right? Oh, shit. Everybody wants boots. Here's the hook. Hook's nice. That will open up Hookshot Cave when we decide to go up there. It's going to be interesting when we go up there because we have everything to get in and actually go all the way to Laser Bridge inside of Turtle Rock. I mean, here's the problem with Jake right now. You're going to have to overpay him. I mean, that's normal with any pitcher, you know, at that part of his career. You're going to have to overpay him. You're going to have to pay him, you know, that $150 million contract. He's not worth it. Damn it. But you have to do it. Like, somebody will eventually pay him something on those lines. But he's not worth it. You're gonna get 2 years out of him is all you're gonna get. Maybe 3. And you're gonna have to pay him for at least 5. I mean, the best I think you could really hope for is 2 to 3. But that's just how it is. There's the Smoky to Swamp. As soon as we find the flippers, we can clear that. And we will, because it is the other 5-6. So, I mean, I trust me. Dude, Jake in 2015 and 2016, and even last year, he wasn't bad. He just, you know, he was definitely, you could tell he was starting to, you know, showing a little bit of signs of wear and tear, and that's just, I mean, that's baseball. But, yeah. Somebody will pay him. He'll get paid. Wow, how gutsy would you have to be to burn the small key on the, you could go around, oh, I don't know why I just picked up that heart. Oh, no, actually, no, there's no way you can do that, never mind. What am I saying? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what team he goes to. The fact that spring training has begun and he's still a free agent is a bit surprising. But I also think that's what happens when you have, like, Scott Morris as your agent, because he's gonna go, I mean, he's a great agent because he works for you. You know, he works for the players to make sure that the players get as much money as they can. But at the same time, it also means that you're sitting there and you don't know where you're going. He's also an asset for any National League team in relation to an American League team, because the dude can hit. So he's a definite asset if, you know, a National League team is able to pick him up versus an American League team. But I seriously doubt that's got anything to do with it. Hearts of the stun pack, that's nice. So we're gonna have to use Hammer here. I guess we can just use Kane. I'm actually gonna use Hammer though, and I'm gonna use Hammer because I want to save what little magic I have on this to use Cane of Burna at the end. I could use a little bit of practice with Hammer Blind anyway, so I really suck at it. And then that last quarter magic. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Easiest fight in the world if you have a proper sword and you don't never die. Really fucking difficult if you use the hammer. Oh, shit. Ah. Alright. Hardware acceleration. Oh, yeah! Hardware acceleration with Chrome is really screwy. Alright, Crystal it was. So we're leaving one item in there. We know where it is. We know what it is. We know where to get the key. We just hope we never have to do it. That's right. Kick her out. Do it. Bite it, Rook. Make her look like a dick. It's a line from Super Troopers. Oh, ho, I got you good, you fucker. You know, we're going to that movie in 2 minutes. No, not yet. Alright, so we're going to go and get this turned in, and then I think we just turn back around, come back north. I mean, we could check. I really don't want to go up to Hookshot Cave without a sword at this point. I don't know, dude. Oh, I know you want to be up here, Troy. Kick her ass. Sniff her and get her out. But Troy won't do that. Troy's too nice of a cat. Alright, so we're gonna go this way because we do want to do the, we're gonna get, Pyramid out of the way, too. So I know this seed was rolled not as swordless, but it seems like we're dealing with swordless here. Alright, duders. What are you guys doing this week? Are you doing anything? Is anything going on that I'm not aware of? Don't recall hearing anything. Yeah, it sounds like Zelda. So there's nothing left to get up here, so we're just getting the pyramid check, and then, yeah, I guess we're just gonna go towards pod. We'll open pod, and then we'll do... Yeah, I guess we'll just do Eastern and Sachrala and all that shit. So we could use a sword, that'll get us into T-Rock. If we wanted to do T-Rock, we could get 10 of 12? 2, 3, we leave... Trinex behind and we leave the vanilla chest behind. Yeah, we can get 10 to 12. And we could also check out that first chest inside of pod. I'm not going to go any further than that, but I could check out that first chest really quick. Wouldn't be a total waste of time. I'm a bit concerned that we're 46 minutes in, and we're just now coming here. Like, if there's a sword here, that's going to be a pretty big disadvantage. But there isn't. Alright, so we're going to check the, we'll do the first chest inside of pod. We'll head out. We'll do the 4 chests in Eastern. And then if that comes up as a blank... I'm not sure where to go here. We could do Zora and Catfish. Just do that and stun him, yeah. We could do Zora Catfish if we wanted to. We could sequence break flippers and check all the flipper spots. And then from there, we basically have just that Death Mountain run I didn't want to do. We could check Hookshot Cave, basically, and that's the only thing really left, other than that and Spike Cave. But I was kind of hoping to get a sword before going back up there, because then we can open up Turtle Rock and get a bunch of shit. Vanilla Key? That's interesting. We're not going to use that yet, though. I don't want to go in there yet. Not quite ready to go in there. God damn it. So with 2 keys, how much could we get out of pod? Because we can't go around. We'd have to go through the front door, and then we'd be able to get to the back. So that would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in sequence? I'm not really sure I want to do that yet. Yeah, we'll be able to get the bridge, the upper chest, and then the 3 in the back. Yeah, I don't think the signs are pointing going there yet. Knowing that there's a vanilla key there, though, that is a big deal. But if we find the bow, we'll head that way. I think the bow puts us over that threshold where we want to be. Desert. We already know desert. We know it twice because we did it and then we found out the information after. So We are 100% aware of what fucking Desert Palace is. We'll get this last item, and then I think we're gonna have to go to Hookshot Cave. Again, the only other real option on the table here is to do Fake Flipper. I mean, it could be Zora as well. Could be Catfish, theoretically, but I think we're just going to head up north. Hopefully there's a sword up there, because then we can go straight in. It's funny, the sword is actually the item that's holding us back right now. Because we can't use bombos. Flippers would be nice. Flippers would open up a lot of shit. Oops. We're going to do it. Alright. I hate going up here again, but shit happens. We'll do it from right side, and then we'll come up and do, we'll drop down and do Spike Cave later. We'll do Spike Cave before we leave. That'll be the last thing we do up here. And then we're basically just checking fringe spots. I almost kind of want to stay in sequence. So I think what we do is, from this case, we have to check Graveyard Ledge too. Is that we would save quit, go Dark World, do Graveyard Ledge. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't get over to the other side without flippers. You'd have to go the long way to get there. I'm not sure. Flippers are holding us up a little bit too, but oh, you fucking whore. Because flippers do give us all of Swamp. And I do think if we get a sword, we're gonna just turn right around and go into Turtle Rock. Oh. And there's Ether. Tempted. It's unfortunately out of order. Now that leads me back to Pod. And I'm a bit more... Oh, I'm like okay to do Pod now. Can I get a fairy here? Oh, look at that. Fuck. I've got so many holes in my item screen, it's difficult to navigate. We going back to Pod then? I mean... Where else do we want to go? I mean, do we... The question is going to come down to, do we want to sequence break this? I don't want to sequence break right now, because we're going to miss something important. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go to Pod. This way we don't have to open up the front door, we can save a key. It nets us 2 additional items. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go to Catfish. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That is indeed Rando. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna get Catfish. We're gonna check Zora. I may even come back around and do the Graveyard Ledge. Because if I was gonna do Graveyard Ledge, I would do it from this side. Boy, that'd be a long walk back. But I think it would still be faster than walking it the other way. Because I'd have to save quit. I'd have to go up and around. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This is going to be a long fucking walk. And we're just going to stay in sequence here. But we're running out of spots to check here. So we'll leave this portal here. Interesting. There's a small key on the ledge. We're gonna have to do the long fucking walk here. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long fucking walk. Maybe it is faster to save quits. Because we're going to have to walk all the way back there. This is a lot of work just to check basically one item. Ugh, this is killing me. But the other way to do it is to go to Sanctuary, walk all the way left to, we have to walk all the way left to Village, or to Kakariko, get the portal at Village, walk all the way back this way, and do it that way. So, they're both about the same. Maybe this is, I mean, yeah, they're about the same. We're doing all this to check one spot before going to pod. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, you know what I didn't do? It's funny enough. I never checked Bumper Cave. Because I didn't come out of Thieves Town that way. Or, Skullwoods. Maybe I should parlay that in as well. Just to check it. Yeah, no shit. This is a lot of work for very little. A lot of work for very little. It has to pay off here. We're doing it just for this chest right here. And then we'll check the, we'll check Bumper Cave because we're right here, but this is a lot of fucking work for one item. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of work for one item. And then we have to go to pod. I don't think there's anything left. Remember, we still do not have a sword. If we picked up a sword, we could also do Turtle Rock. And we could do 10 of 12. It's pod. It's definitely in pod, and we were just there. But waiting is not the worst thing in the world for this, because we did pick up the bow when we did, so we don't have to open up the front door. So I'm okay with this, even though this is last place checked. Live by pod, die by pod. Yep. Pod it is. I have no idea if it's faster to take that portal or the portal over here. I have no fucking clue. Could not tell you. One, we're going down a screen and back up. This one, we're going down a screen here and back up. So they're probably about the same. I did not know you could break up the rocks with the hook shot. No shit. I learned something today. Always learning something in this game. Alright, so... what would we like to see in here? Obviously, we need a sword at some point. We would also like to see the big key to Eastern. We're gonna use both keys, because we need to go max items here. We need to go max items. So we're gonna go with, man, I hope that the decision not to sequence brick doesn't hurt us, because that sequence brick's really easy. To do fake flippers, it nets us 3 items, plus checks a 4th. I hope that doesn't bite us in the ass. I think you're right, Zeebs. This is probably where the items are, because... well, no, it's in here. I guarantee it. There's nothing left. There's an item in here. That much I will guarantee you. Jesus. I don't like how our menu is set up right now. There's that gap in the middle row that's really fucking me up. But yeah, it's here. I have checked. There's nothing else left to check. The question's going to be is, what is it? And there's... I mean, there's actually not that many... like, the flute gets us access to Mire. A sword gets us access to Turtle Rock. We're still swordless at 101. There's the flips. That's the one we... I mean, the flips gives us access to Swamp. So that is a pretty big one. DOS! Boots! Oh my god. We have boots, ladies and gentlemen. We have boots! I forgot what they looked like. I forgot what the boots even looked like. We will be having a bonk game today. Yes, indeedly do. Oh, shit. There's one bonk. Yeah, Brother Paul? Read that here in a second. Seas broken forever. There we go. Oh, that blows, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That was weird. I did that once before, too. I have no idea how to do that. Yeah, that sounds about right. The problem's gonna be the GPU, but yeah, that sounds about right. We're staying in sequence here intentionally. Man. Oh, sword. A beautiful, beautiful sword. 800's a bit much for a used PC. That's a bit much.
Somebody's buying a used
Yeah.
PC.
That's a bit much. Okay, so we're gonna check these. Now, I mean, now we actually, like, the fucking everything is open to us. Last chest. We're done. Alright, so we left, what, 4 items behind? With 2 chests, we left, big chest, Halmasaur, And the other 2, yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's respectable. Alright, so the question's going to be here. Which way do we go with this now? We could go to... I think I'm going to go to Skullwoods first. We do have the ability to full clear Swamp. But I think we're just going to do Skullwoods first. Because we're already here. Ooh, big key to pod. Oh, we just got that. So that is a 100% required double dip. So that leaves those 2 items up now. That we had 2 keys. We need a 3rd for that. We could also pick that other, so... I mean, that's not horrible, but that's obviously 100% double dip. What the hell are you doing, Jasper? He's got a toy under there, doesn't he? I forgot how to play with boots. I'm gonna be bonking everything. There's probably things in there that we don't see, but... Oh, we need to secure that. So we're gonna parlay in. Let me think about this a second. How do I want to do this? What? You met Jasper? Jasper. He's a dick. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna burn through like all my magic here. Not gonna have many. Not gonna have many shots. This is gonna be either a hammer kill or I need to use my blue goo. I didn't even think I had enough for that. Shit. Oof. Did not want to move. Holy shit. Did not want to move there. I think I took too long. Not risking it. Yeah, this is probably going to be a hammer kill. If I can save that goo, I will. Yeah, okay, good. That's a good kill, actually. Alright. So, the hard shit's over now. So, the question's gonna be... which one do we do? Because we don't know either one of these two. So I think we're gonna do... Should have napped when I did. Should have napped when I did. Snuck a little cat nap in earlier. I was feeling drowsy. So, the question here is, do we do Swamp now? Or do we do the other route now? I think I'm going to do Swamp now. I think I'm just going to knock Swamp out. It is the 5-6, and then we can head up north, turn in the crystal, or I'm turning the bomb, and then come back south. It just means we have to do fucking Hammer Argus, which is no fun. In fact, none of this is gonna... There's nothing that's gonna happen here that's gonna be any fun. But, so be it. So be it. We don't know what we need for go yet. Because we actually don't know what the last 2 crystals are. But we definitely could do Ice Palace. We could full clear that. That's not bad. Just 665 for a PC. That's not too bad. Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly reasonable. I don't see any issue with that. The pod key. All right, so that one we're gonna hold on to. We're not gonna go back in there unless we have to. But no, I think that's perfectly reasonable at this, with the way prices are right now, especially for GPU stuff. Now, you're picking that middle range GPU, which is, I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get one that's not fucking through the roof price because of crypto miners, but. I would be leery about getting a gaming laptop. Oh, dude, you picked up a 10. Oh, jeez, that's a beautiful card. That is a fucking gorgeous card, that TI card. Yeah, I'm sure you could sell it for. You could sell it used for twice as much as you paid for it. Oh, by the way, Addy, I don't know if you saw. We have some speed. What's that? Das Boots? I totally forgot how to play with boots. It's been forever since I've seen them. Yeah, 1,500 on eBay. That sounds about right for that card. I mean, it's a monster card. Well, yeah, then you'd have to get a less powerful GPU, and if you actually do any decent gaming with it, then you've just screwed. Hey, Jasper!
Troy is sitting in here, rubbing his face on cardboard, and Jasper's growling in the hallway. What is going on?
What the fuck is wrong with you, cat?
What is going on?
Oh my god, my cat is such a dick. He was growling at Troy from the other room.
I don't know what he wants.
He just...
He's trying to get by into him and you.
It's just a dumbass.
Jasper, come on.
Yeah, that's a pretty significant change. I'm sure you noticed the difference.
Now.
He's such an asshole. We found Master Sword. I need to mark that here in a second. Oops. Yeah, about a decade's worth. That sounds about right. I mean, I've replaced my video card twice in the last 10 years, or something around that line. I went from a 570 to a 770 to the 1070. Don't know why I stay on the 70 routes. I don't seem like I ever want to spend the money for the 80s, considering I don't really use it. I mean, I'm sure that's wise because I don't really use it, but pod key. Ooh, desert key, okay. I guess we can pick those two up if we want to. I mean, you don't really need a good card to run this. I mean, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV for a while, playing WoW for a while, and it's really nice for those, even though WoW is more of a CPU game than a GPU game. And those, I mean, those definitely were, you know, worth it, but, yeah, I just don't use it. I mean, I've got a 1070 in my machine, and I never really use the thing. I just don't play a lot of new games. Like, anything that's really new, I don't really play it. I've bought maybe, you know, a half dozen. Now, I might... I may get... Final Fantasy 15, the Steam Edition, and that will tax the shit out of this card. Yeah, because I run both my monitors at 144. I have twin 144s. Yeah, I should just start mining. So, I mean, I have the power to do whatever the hell I want. It'll look fucking great. I just haven't done it. And I've got nice 27-inch 144 monitors. I had these for several years now. Anytime I have to do anything, you know, on your standard 60 hertz monitors, it makes my eyes burn. Oh yeah, no, I'm good for a while. You know, I just upgraded this machine not too long ago, and I bought a new motherboard because the motherboard was starting to, I was starting to have motherboard issues, so it was failing on post. So I replaced the motherboard and the CPU and memory and all that. So I'm good for quite a while. Got a new case for it too. Even though I had a half-X that was really nice, I just figured it was time. I wanted something a little bit smaller, because that half-X is a goddamn giant. By the way, babe, speaking of which, force me to take that shit down to the basement this weekend. All that for a B. So we got really nothing out of here except for a pod key and a, we did find the desert key. Yeah, I mean, my case is really nice. It's a nice case. It's a mid-tower. It's not a full tower. Man, I'm really torn on where to go here. I mean, I guess I go to ice. I don't have the maps for these, I don't. So I'm going in blind. I'm not happy with this right now. Really not. I could do the 5-6. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna have to go this way anyway. Let's go ahead and we're gonna turn in the bomb. Oops. Let's turn in the bomb. We'll do the Zora route, except that we know that there's a small key on the ledge up there, so we might get that. But then we're gonna have to. Maybe we'll do half of it. We'll do the other half when we're out. Yeah, let's do it that way. We're gonna go do just half of the Zora route. We'll pick up the hobo, and we'll do the fuck. This is not gonna be. Either way we do this is not gonna work. Really torn here on which way to go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go the half route. 40 bucks. We didn't even make our money back on the bomb. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to go to ice. Mushroom? Oh, that's fucked up. We were just up there not too long ago, too. So, what we could do here, we could finish pod. I mean, we have everything, we can just run in there and finish it. But I'm gonna do... Oops, shit. So yeah, alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do half the Zora route. We're gonna do the, we'll do this half of it. No, I've been able to find shit. I've checked a lot of things that have been duds. Key to Hera. That is probably the last thing we wanted to see. I don't want Hera to even be an option. So we're gonna go do ice, but we're gonna have to do it slowly. And we're gonna have to full clear. Just knock this out blind. I haven't checked this yet. I have no idea what it is. It's $3, okay. Now, this one's not working out very well. Now we do have a blue goo, which is going to come in handy in here. But, yeah, I'm just not... I'm not happy with the way the seed is going so far. So let's figure this out. If the two crystals are pod and... ice, then we actually are almost in go mode. We're missing the... This full decanter, actually. All we're missing is the Ganon Tower key. I mean, that's... Or, no, I'm sorry, we're missing the Eastern key and the Ganon Tower key. If it's Hera, then we need the Hera big key as well. So, I mean, we're not far from go, which is nice. But there's still, like, all of Turtle Rock can be checked. We're going to grab that key on the back end of the Zora route. The problem here has just been routing. Routing has been atrocious because it's been difficult to get around. Oh, come on. God, I hate this place sometimes. You guys ever wonder why I hate coming in here? Are you fucking kidding me? I just lost 8 hearts in here. Wow. Hey, Gil. What's up, dude? I just had to take a breath there because I was getting upset. Unfortunately, we have to go the long way here because we do not have an Ice Palace key, which makes me a little less confident coming in here because sequence, this is technically out of sequence. Oh, you just got it? Very cool. Fucking cool, man. I'm jealous of that shit you got. So, it really comes down to where that last crystal, or where the last pendant is. Quit taking a nap. It's only 5, well, it's 5 o'clock. Do you want me to wake you up when I'm done? Yeah, it'll be less than an hour. I'm gonna wake you up in an hour, or... Babe, I'll wake you up in an hour. Ish. Small key to Hyrule fucking Castle. Can you actually even get money for a Jag? I can't suspect, except for collectors, there's much demand for it. Smokey to oh god, it's pushing me to T-Rock. It's pushing me hard to Turtle Rock. Guess where I don't want to go? Fucking Turtle Rock. Well, really hope this is a crystal. That's awesome, dude. That's a hell of a collection. I'm fucking jealous, man. Alright, hope this guy has something here, because I've spent a lot of time here. Again, we might be just one item away from going. Get him in the corner. Ah! Stop running away from me. You're supposed to chase me, not run away from me. Don't be a pendant, please. Okay, it's a crystal. At least it's a crystal. Alright, we gotta go finish pod. We're gonna have to leave an item behind. So... yeah, let's just go straight to pod. Actually, no, change that, change it. We want to check the, yeah, no, we're not gonna go to pod. We're gonna finish the, Zora route. Because I know that there's a key on the ledge, and... oh, God. It's just, I'm terrified right now about what... So, you guys that just showed up not too long ago, we checked the pet about an hour ago. The pet is the small key to Thieves Town. The Eastern. Fuck. I think I'm gonna do that instead. I think I'm gonna go to Hera instead then. We're still gonna get this key. But yeah, we know that the small key to Thieves Town is the last item, or is the item on the pedestal, which of course is only required if that one chest happens to have something. We don't want to think about that. The good news is now we actually have the ability to clear all of the miscellaneous dungeons. We know this is not a G-Tower key because we know where the last G-Tower key is. It could be like the ice key or something. Oh, it's like, okay, good. That's actually good. That means we can full clear pod if we have to go back in there, so that's good. Well, this is going to tell us everything. So we're going to go through, we're going to clear Hera. If it's crystal, We're just one item. We're one item away from Ganon Tower Key List Go mode. However the fuck you want to word that shit. If this is pendant, then we know we need to clear pod, and we'll just go right to pod. So, either way, this isn't that bad. I just feel like we lost a lot of time earlier, and I'm a little upset about it. But it could be worse. At least we have a bonk game tonight. We'll check the basement last. We got these we got the boots about a half hour ago. And I've already forgotten how to use them. It's like, quite literally, what are those? Because I fucking don't know what to... Been bonking all over the place. I guess it hasn't been that bad, but... Alright, so... I mean, there is a chance that this is still a ped seed, unfortunately. You know, it's gonna get really fucking messy here very soon. Because we're gonna realize that it really depends where that Eastern Tower, that Eastern Palace key is. And we're not gonna be concerned about it because Meyer is still locked behind a flute. Oh, that was weird. That was a poke. So I need to get an extra swipe in here so he doesn't go fucking apeshit. So hopefully this is a crystal. Tempered sword, that's nice. Crystal me. Alright. Gotta go back to pod. We will check the basement here. It's not a great check, but... I mean, you're here, you have it, you might as well do it. Alright, so when we finish this, we're gonna go finish pod, logically. And then there's two items in desert. There's the mushroom and turtle rock. That's what we have left. But we're gonna full clear the rest of pod, or yeah, pod. It won't take too long. We've already done most of it. No flute makes it a little bit difficult to get around, but what are you gonna do? We're just digging for that last key. Well, that is only required in a very, very fringe situation. But who knows? Who knows? And that is if the big key is in Meyer, then Meyer is Quake. And then we actually, you know, we might have an advantage here. Let's see. So we're going to go straight in. We're going to go straight to the back. We're going to go right to Helmasaur. There's no reason to dawdle with this. Dwaddle, not dawdle. Because if Helmasaur has the key to Eastern, we're in go mode. Well, again, we're in Ganon-less keyless go mode. Ganon key, whatever. Apparently, I've lost the ability to speak. I should probably have a drink. I had a really weak Long Island over lunch. It was super weak. It's one of those mixes, too. I hate the premixes for Long Islands. It's disgusting. I still drink them, but they don't taste very well. Yeah, we're gonna go straight to Helmasaur. Just to knock it. I mean, this is again. You should always do the required shit first in this case. So, we're not in danger of a soft lock. We can full clear. So we have the keys. Damn it. So we'll do this. If we need to, we'll go back in. We'll do. It's a good fuck drink, man. It's a good drink. It's my drink of choice. Unless they're made... Again, if you make a shitty Long Island, it's fucking horrible. And I don't care for the premix. I'll drink it if it's what they give. What the fuck? How did that happen? Like I said, I'll do it, but I won't be happy about it. Yeah, we went to that client meeting. Our client canceled for the 3rd time. So we've been trying to get this meeting together now for, I don't know, maybe a month now. The first time they canceled, apparently somebody was, one of the 2 guys wasn't feeling very well. The second time they canceled because it was snowing. And then the 3rd time, we're there waiting, and then about a half hour after we're there, we get in touch with them and say, yeah, we can't come. So, it's a client that's been with us for 10 years, so, I mean, they're good guys, it's just sometimes they don't communicate that well sometimes. So we gotta do it again. Alright, so that's number 6. We just need to find the Eastern key. Big key to Eastern. Be here? Big key? Big key? Big key? No, not the big key. Alright, so let me think about this. What's the best way to do this route? Go in bow side. Go big chest, out. Turtle room chest, out, bridge. That way you only have to go through the bow side once. But we gotta check all 3 of these here before we go elsewhere. Because basically from here it's Turtle Rock. I mean, we could check the fringe. We're basically at that spot where we need to say, do we want to go to Turtle Rock where it probably is, or go to the fringe spots like Desert Palace where it could be? Shit. Let's just bonk right into him. Yois, 38 minutes ago. And because it's right around the hour mark. Where were they? Is it in Hookshot Cave? Where were they? Is it Hookshot Cave? I can't remember exactly where they were. Seed has been meh. I'm not pleased with the way we've executed and routed this thing. Oh wait, no, they were here. They were here in Pod. That's right, the boots were here. So I mean, we're 1 item away from Crystal Go. We don't have the Gantar big key yet. We just need the big key to Eastern. And how many big keys are there? There's only 3 left. And we need 2 of them. Yeah, this was a required double dip too. The bow was in Hookshot Cave. The Hookshot was here. I think the Hookshot was here. Yeah, Hookshot was down in the bottom chest. So definitely require double dip. Nothing you can do about it. We actually technically came in here 3 times. We stopped in really quick before we checked Easter, and we just did the very first chest. So theoretically, we were in here 3 times, but the first one was just a quick in and out. These are the last 3 chests, and then we have to make a decision where we're going to go. Do we check the fringe spots, or do we go to Turtle Rock? I mean, Turtle Rock is obviously the play. And there's only... The thing is that there's only 3 spots outside of this. We still might have a pedestal seat on our hands. Castle Tower. That opens up 1 additional item. What are we in the mood for, boys and girls? Are we gonna do... Let's do the fringe. We're gonna do the stupid. Let's do the dumb. We're gonna do the dumb. We're gonna do the dumb. That was a lag bonk. We're doing the dumb. We're doing the dumb. We picked up this desert key. And we finished Desert Palace like 15 minutes into the seed. We just picked up this desert key not too long ago. We still don't have any way to get in here beyond the book. Jesus Christ. That fucking awful menuing. We're doing the dumb. We're gonna do this. We'll do Castle Tower. We'll do Mushroom. Then we'll head to T-Rock because we're gonna end up there anyway because obviously it's in Turtle Rock. Always is. It's probably on the fucking laser bridge. It always is. The only main reason that I want to do it this way, one, because it could save time in the end, but in logic, it can't be on Trinex unless we have the 4th key. So I'm just, hopefully, if we're doing it this way, we might be able to run across the 4th key. I mean, most likely not, but at this point, I mean, why not? No, wait, just got to do this and that. It would be very interesting if it was a Castle Tower. We did just get that key. We know that Ag is not required. Pedestal is still in play, though. Sadly enough, Pedestal is still in play. We know it's there. We just hope we never have to go there. Come here, you little fuck. Fire Rod's probably still quicker. I should just burn him. Whoa. You just had a power surge. Okay, I'm still online. Wow. I haven't had a power surge here in a while. Key to ice. The Thieves' Town small key is on the pedestal. It's not the absolute worst thing that you can see on the pedestal, but it's in the team photo. Did you guys see the lights flicker there when that happened? We don't get power surges here very often. Thankfully, I have a backup device. I have a UPS for my power. Oops. Yeah, well, it gives you a clue. It doesn't necessarily... I mean, it effectively tells you without telling you. Hey, guess where it is? It's in Turtle Rock. Who knew? I knew. I'm just a fucking idiot. It's always in Turtle Rock. What's funny is that I would have gone into Turtle Rock... Jesus, the bonks are real. I would have gone to Turtle Rock like an hour ago, but I didn't have a sword until just after the hour mark. Zeebs, I have no idea what that means. I'm sure it's funny. I just don't know what it means. So, here's what it comes down to. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we're gonna find the progression in here. We just don't know which progression it is. If it's the Eastern Key, great. We're in Go mode. Well, kind of Go mode. It could be the flute. Could be the shovel. Could be the big key to Skullwoods. I kind of remember that. Kind of. Kind of remember that. So, yeah, kind of remember. So we have an interesting decision to make here. When we get there, we're going to open up the vanilla big key chest. And I'll tell you why. We're in a last spot checked. Because there's nowhere else it could be. The progression has to be in here. We just don't know which progression it is. But because of that, we know that we're not missing a key. Like, we're not missing a Thieves' Town, or Turtle Rock key. We can't be. There's nothing left. So, Trinex cannot be in the logic right now. No, I do not. That one I do not remember. I mean, I think it's just as likely the flute being in here. Oh, those were the best, man. I remember watching that shit on Nickelodeon growing up. All those shows were the fucking bomb, man. To see big keys. Oh, you fucking whore! But yeah, we are absolutely 100% opening up the vanilla chest here. It might not be correct. I mean, I remember the other two. The other two that you mentioned, I remember Get the Picture, I remember Guts. I do not remember Video Power. Okay, we are going to open this. Oh my god. Are you serious? Fucking Monsoon and Hedon were contestants on Double Dare? Okay, that's fucked up. It's funny as hell. Fucked up. I loved Double Dare. Double Dare was my favorite kids game show growing up. I had the board game, the at-home game that came with all the fucking props and shit. I loved that show. I had no idea. I don't remember that at all. So we're going to have a decision to make here. Let's say we come across the Eastern Palace Big Key. The question is, do we leave? Or do we keep going? I'm not sure what the answer to that question is. All I know is that there's 6 items left in here that we have access to. And we know that it's in here. All we know for certain. I think we're gonna just keep going because we're so close to the end of Turtle Rock. Silvers. Like, I don't expect to win this race anymore because of how long it's taken to basically get here. Honestly, I wasn't paying that much attention to who's in this race and what the quality is, so I don't even know if this is what the competition's like. Oh, fuck. What? Jesus. You can't do that? I didn't realize you couldn't, sword beam through that. Huh. I guess I never really thought about it, but... So unless there's a vanilla key in here, I mean, again, it's on Laser Bridge. If it's not on Laser Bridge, we fucked up and missed something. So... Yeah, it's a different time. I mean, kids don't watch television like that anymore. That's the thing. I know my son doesn't. I mean, he's 17, but... Still, it's different. And we grew up to that shit. 2 down. Which one is it? Small key to Skullwoods. Here it is. Oops. It's gotta be, it's gotta be one or the other. The fucking flute. Oh, I gotta go to Meyer. You fucking shit. Pedestal still in play. Pedestal still in play. I don't know it's not on Trinex, but we can't do it. We used the 3rd key on the vanilla chest. Trinex is not in logic. So the progression... There could be final progression on Trinex, but it was not the immediate progression. There's no chance the immediate progression was going to be on Trinex. So we opened up the vanilla chest instead. Now, it's possible the 4th key was in there, but without... You know, there's no way of knowing that. So all we knew for certain is that Trinex could not have had the immediate progression. Yeah, I'm a little upset. Apparently this has been the day for Trolley Seeds. Oh, very interesting though is if Misery Mire happens to be Quake Medallion. If this is Quake, I haven't looked yet. If this is actually Quake, that's going to be very interesting. Quake was in the Hera basement. So that'll be interesting to see what that actually is. Come on, Big Kimi. God damn it, it's in Mire. We are still 2 items away from Go Mode, and we're at an hour 54. I really want this to be Quake to give us a chance. It is. Oh my god, what a Trolley Seed! Oh. So that means not only is the dive into Turtle Rock required to get the flute to get here, but it's also required to check the Hera basement for 1 item. to get the Quake Medallion to get into here. I mean, we checked it earlier, and I would assume that... Oh, I missed that. I would assume that if you went up there to Turtle Rock, you probably would have checked that. No, no one's finished yet, and that does not surprise me, because these are required dips in dependent dungeons late in the game. Again, we still have the same question. If we find the key to Eastern, do we leave? Oh shit, we have a problem here. We're lacking magic. I have just enough magic to do this. But again, progression 100% in here. Now my concern is that the progression is the 4th Turtle Rock fight. That technically is, that is a possibility. And that Trinex actually has the key that we need. Alright, Zeebs, man. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. We'll be on all weekend. We got nothing really going on this weekend, so... We'll probably do some Final Fantasy later tonight, too. But it is very possible that the progression actually is the 4th Turtle Rock key. It is... You know, that's the chance we took for that. We did it the way we did. But that was still the right choice. You know, I don't like calling my shot like that. It's funny when you call your shot. It actually is funny. That's not how I wanted to call my shot. Because this actually could not be required. I stand by my decision to do the vanilla chest in Turtle Rock. Absolutely stand by it. But in the end, it might have been a huge mistake. Because if that has the Eastern key, then this is... The logic says you have to do this, but you don't have to do this. Here's the good thing. We checked all those overworld locations, and they ended up actually not meaning anything. But most people are going to probably check those, so... Eastern Palace Big Key. Okay, we're going to keep going. We are going to keep going. There's only 2 items left here. And it's not going to take long to finish this. We still need the Ganon Tower Big Key. We are going to keep going. We're past that point of no return. Plus, we're going to pick up the green pendant on the way out here, so... Remember, the G-Tower key could be in the Blind's basement. Definitely could be there. There's no reasoning behind it not being there. So... And if that's the case, we have to go do Trinex. We'll have this one done, which is going to be nice, but we'll still have to go back and do Trinex. But we'll do this, we'll go finish Eastern if we don't have... I mean, then we're going to go straight to G-Tower. We don't have a choice. Gotta go do it. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and we don't even have the 7th crystal yet. I mean, the chances of being in Ganon's Tower is quite large, but... Don't really need that for Silvers on Vitreous, but... It's been the day of Trolley Seeds. I'm glad I'm getting this now and not next week. But definitely worth doing this. It's 3 1/4 items basically. or 2¼ items, I'm sorry. It's the item itself, the green pendant, and then the quarter item for the pedestal, which we're a Trinex kill away from. Which we can now also do. Oh wait, no, we're going to Eastern, not Pod. We finished Pod. We also picked up the 6th Pod key for no fucking reason. Ah. Anyone does that. So, if we're in luck, it's here. We don't have to worry about it. But... we'll do this, we'll do the green pennant, and we'll just go, we'll go for it. And if it's not there when we leave, we'll go finish Trinex, Turtle Rock, and do all that shit. And then at that point, we're basically, you know, we're committed to, we're just committed to pulling the ped and going to Thieves Town. That would probably, this would be the new trolliest seed ever, if that is actually the case. That would take the bill as the trolliest seed I've ever had. I think I might even do... Well, no, we don't need to do it now. It's funny, there's a Ganon's Tower small key right outside of Ganon's Tower at the Ether tablet, which we don't generally need. But if we did pick that up, we could be very... We could do Ganon's Tower and do it a little bit quicker. Because we could open up the front door, or I'm sorry, the middle door, and a couple other little things you wouldn't normally do. It's not here. Wow. What other... There's only one fetch item left, too, and that's the shovel. I mean, it could be shovel has the fucking, you know, go to shovel, or, you know, the shovel could be in the in Thieves Town basement, and the G Tower key could be there. It'd be fucked up. Well. I'm concerned. Call me concerned. Cape Ledge was it was nothing. It wasn't anything important. I think it was a map. Pretty sure it was a map. I did swing by there. Alright, so here's the order we're gonna do this. We're gonna go do, you know, GT the way we would normally do GT. If we get it, great, we're done. There's only, outside of Ganon's Tower, the only 3 locations that are left are Shovel, the big chest inside of Skullwoods, and Thieves Town. Not, and which we need the pedestal to do. So I guess there's 4, but they're 2 of them are linked together. So this is definitely been a fun one. I say fun as in fucking awful, but I'm glad I get these on these races and not tournament races, because Tournament races, this is as fucking frustrating as you can get. Big keys. There are 2 left. One of them is one we want. The other one is definitely not. There's some butter. Did you see that stop right there? See that stop? You all thought I was gonna bonk. You all thought I was gonna bonk that, didn't you? No. No, oh, I stopped. Did you see that? Bet all you guys were like, oh my god, he's gonna bonk that. Actually, I thought I was gonna bonk it too. The stop was unintentional. That was not intentional. I didn't mean to do it like that. Alright. Big Kimi. Oh yay, the map of Gans Tower. We know what's here. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We might as well just... Oh, fucking yeah, fuck, I know, we'll just do it then. We'll go around the other way. We just had a time check. I was worried, I just saw the IRC scroll. It's like, no, no one's done. No, it's just a time check. Half magic. It's actually a nice magic refill. Oh, fuck you, shovel. Fuck you, shovel. Right up the butt. Right up the butt. Fuck off, Stalfo. I need to learn the setup for this room. I do it so slow. There's so much faster way of doing that. So much faster way of doing that. Oh, there it is. Not super trolly. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna be like at a 215. I was totally expecting it to be trollier than that. Shit. Oh. Man, didn't mean to turn him. This is actually one I don't care about because I've got the fucking mirror shield. Man, this had ultimate troll potential. But it means it's gonna be only in the, like, the top 3 of trollier seeds I've seen. Yes, you'll get your food here soon. Daddy just needs to finish killing the pig. Once I finish the pig, you get your food. Oh, fuck. No one is done yet. Remember, we are going to be playing the bonk game here. We got those boots right at the 1 hour mark. I don't think our bonks have been horrible, though. They haven't been great. They haven't been... I hate when that happens. That's so random. It's something to do with the way that that mob is pointed. It's not pointed at you, but you actually run into his pitchfork thing, so... Alright, Gil, man. Have a good one. Sorry you're gonna miss the bonk game. I tried to go faster for you. Enjoy the movie. It's a fucking fantastic movie. Fucking wonderful movie. Oh shit, missed. No validation today. I've opened enough chests in here. There's literally nothing that could be in that chest I give two shits about. We actually still have a chance to win this, I think. You know, I think I actually have the bug net. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I was thinking to myself, I might have actually gotten that and just didn't mark it. Ah, oh, you blue-balled me. Oops. Knew I needed to do one more. Oh, fuck! Somebody just finished. Damn it. Shit. I thought we had a chance to win this. I mean, it's not like we checked everything. Oh, wait, we did. That's right, we did. Everyone's going to be going into this in the same setup. They're all going to have butter and silvers. I don't think there's any reason not to. Setup. It's about the best setup you can get with this. Oops. Oops. Jesus. I think I have a fairy in a bottle too. And plus I have a blue goo that I got earlier. It's just not... I'm not really worried about dying here. You just don't want to take the damage if you don't have to. You can also let loose the bee. Come on, man. Which way are you going? You did. Just let this go. It's fine. Oh, that's a triple. Was done just about as good as I could have done. I'm slightly surprised we didn't win this. I am slightly surprised we didn't win this. And put in your guesses, ladies and gentlemen. I know what mine is. I've typed it in. I haven't hit the button yet. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of chance to try this one out. We have a bonk game. I don't even know who's in chat right now, but we did get second on this. I really actually thought we were gonna win this. Let me see where everyone's at. Oh, there's another one that started a half hour ago. That sucks. Alright, so there was 5 of us. Walter's climbing the tower. Dime is... Oh god, Saberwolf is going into the fucking basement. Oh no, he fucking pulled the ped. Well, we're gonna see what's in the basement here. Oh man, he pulled the pedestal. Oh no. So we were 2 minutes behind. I mean, we could have picked those 2 minutes up from everywhere. Our routing was pretty much shit. So... yeah, so... I'm going to put my guess in. My guess is going to be a 15. If there's anybody else in chat that wants to put a bump guess in, now is the time to do it. Don't let Addy win. In the end, it is Ace and Addy fighting for this one, so... I mean, they're the two that are in the lead. So... we shall see. I am going to go ahead and... take a moment here. I'm actually going to go feed my cats. So you guys can sit back for a couple of minutes, watch these credits go through. I'm going to get my cats fed because they're going to get really antsy soon. So I'll be back in 2. You guys want treats? Yeah? Treats? Yeah? Come on, boys. Come get some treats. Okay. You know, I'm having a hard time coming up with a worse smell in this world than wet cat food. It smells so bad. So insanely bad. Oh, who won today between Christos and Kirby? I mean, Kirby got his ass kicked, didn't he? I have to assume he got his ass handed to him. Really going to town on that. Yeah, that's true. Those are pretty bad. Yeah. No, we feed our cats wet cat food in the morning and the afternoon, just a little bit. So it's just, yeah, it's fucking nasty, man. All right, let's see. I want to see how the end of this went. I mean, I would assume that Christos kicked the shit out of him. Kirby has been playing really good. But Christos is just in another league. Although I'm looking at the hour 45, and they weren't that far. They weren't that far off, actually. And Kirby was behind, but not by a ton. He's behind by maybe 10 minutes. Christos is climbing G Tower. He finished at 2:03. Kirby's finishing. He'll be probably about 10 minutes behind. 2:14. Yeah, I was at 2 and it's 11 minutes behind. So, I'm good for Kirby though. Now he's at 3-1. He actually sent me a message the other day. He was in chat when I was, or he was. I think he was just in chat. And he sent me a message and he was asking me, you know, how he was asking me what my record was. He wants a rematch because I played him in the last tournament. Oh, Drifter, just type 19. Just 19. 1-9. There you go. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Yeah, the bonk game is happening, and we're gonna find out what the bonk number is right now. Oh, Drifter! Oh, Drifter, you just stole that one right from Addy. That was great. That was great. Well played, sir. Well played. You are on the leaderboard. Who did you steal that one from? That would have been Addy's. That would have been Addy's point. That would have been Addy's point. So, Addy's still up by 1 with 5.5 days to go. So, we'll probably get one more in tonight. So, I'm going to step away for a little bit. I got to wake my wife up. She's taking a nap. We're going to figure out what we're going to do for dinner tonight. And then, yeah, I'll be back on tonight, either doing this or we'll play some Final Fantasy V or something like that. So, Drifter, you said your shit was going on at 7, right? I think you said that was going on at 7. Is it 7 your time? Because it's 6 o'clock my time right now. I'll definitely swing in there. Oh, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Saturday. That's right. It's just, right. Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right, dudes. We're out of here for right now. We'll be back later. Enjoy your evening. Have a nice, delicious dinner. I guess. So, cool. All right, guys. We'll check you later tonight.